So um to create something on the website, we need to follow an order, that's a standard order, a professional way, so that when someone comes to read your code, he knows that you read, yes, you really know what you are doing. Now, considering the human body, if you take a look at a human body or even an animal, they have different sections. What are these? They have there's a head, there's always a head, and what else? And there's a head and a body. Same goes for the computer when writing a script, when coding, when writing, trying to create a website. Same goes for a website. There's always a head and there's a body. Now, these things are regarded as elements. We regard them as what? Elements. Now, the first thing you want to specify, because you have to tell it what document is this. It's not necessary you place a comment. These are elements. Now, as it is right like this right now, it's not actually going to work. To make this work, what we have to do is to put a lesser than symbol and a greater than after it. You see, it automatically uh, completes it. Now let me explain what it means. When you create a head, you have to put this greater. To create an element, it's called a tag. Say an element tag, tag, element tag, head tag, body tag, title tag, meta tag, div tag, image tag, video tag, button tag, script tag, style tag. Whatever you want to do, you get to know much about tag. There are tons of them as well. Even I don't know how. So to create an element tag, first thing to do is to put in lesser than. So it's lesser than followed by greater than. That is the starting tag. Then the ending tag is lesser than again, then a forward slash before. So whatever element tag you are creating goes after the forward slash before the greater than, greater than. So less than the element you are trying to create, if it's a head, if it's a body or whatever. So then for greater than, then to close it, anything you create, you have to close it. So anything between that block, that space, is only going to run in respect to what that head is meant to do, the work is meant to carry out. So I want to close the head, I need to put in this forward slash, else it will be the same and it won't work like that. You might find errors when coding, when you're doing your work, expecting your work. So put in head, it has to be the same spelling, please, the same case. Don't go and put higher capital letter H. No. The same spelling is what I mean. The text editor is suggesting it to me. It already knows all those memories. So this is how to write it. So let me do that again. If I put a lesser than, if I type body, it automatically considers body tag. Click here. Now where I click to complete the text, I've already seen what I want. Rather than just continue texting, I can just click this out button here. See that? Then to complete it. Alright, then come write the greater than. See, it automatically completes it for me. You can see less than 4 and then body. So that is how it's done. So head comes before body. That is how it is. So a professional way of holding this, I have to take this body down to the next line. This head down, sorry. So this side is going to be. So what we are doing actually, we are creating a tree. We are creating a tree. So this is how the tree is: head, then body. But one thing, despite we've created, though it's going to work like this, it's going to work. But you see, one thing I love about using an HTML file, inside of an HTML file, you can write several other language. You can put in CSS, you can put in JavaScript in all in one file. But you can't do that with CSS. You can also do that with JavaScript as well. So as a common habit and a professional way, you see, you've succeeded in creating a structure, and this structure is the head and the body. But this whole thing have to be inside one tag, and that tag is what we call HTML. To specify, you have to put it HTML. See that? So they all have to be inside. Now, come to this. If you look here, this edge, you see very tiny little arrow that's pointing down. Just click on it. You see it does this. Click on it. Then I have to move this particular HTML, the last one where there's / down, so that this head tag and the body will be inside. So I'll come here to move. You can see this arrow pointing up and down. So I'll click down if I want to move it down, if I want to move it up. So that's one of the reasons I love using a code. It's not so when using, you don't have it when you're using TwebEdit. TwebEdit doesn't have that feature, or let's maybe at the time of making this video, they don't have this feature. So this is how to make a tree, a basic tree. Yes. So look at it very well. You succeeded in building a tree. So we have HTML followed by the head, then followed by the body, then all close head again. So one other last thing to put, let's still go to our website. You see it's still just going to be white and all that. If you look at this bar here, this place, you can see localhost 8158 new project.html. That is the title by default. Now let's give this our website a title. So maybe you see the name of the website. So come here, create a tag. If not, I didn't put it here. You take it here because it's not actually, it's an element inside the title element. Any new element you want to create inside of a parenting element. What I mean is this: these ones that are the very last, they are the major element. So they're like the primary element. So the secondary element, you actually have to give a little gap. So that is how it works. If I come here, you see it already gave it an automatic gap by default. That's how it was made. So all I have to come here, say title. See, click this button. Now I can name it welcome, coding made easy. Coding made easy. So let's go back. See, now see coding made easy. So this is how to build a tree. The one last thing I would love to add, one last thing is very important. it may be too much for now. Okay, I think I'll skip that. Maybe as we begin to progress, we begin to gain mastery on it, I will clean it. But for now, this is on creating a tree.